Difference between liberalism and socialism. Liberalism is a term indicating the tendency toward extending individual rights. It is based on individualism. Means individualism and liberalism are same. Next is the socialism. Socialism thinks of the welfare of the entire human society. It doesn't believe on any religious class, competition, sector or discrimination. In liberalism, there is a private ownership. In socialism, there is a collective ownership. All the citizens, people living in the state, are trustee of their own state. The individuals have their own property in liberalism, but in socialism, the individuals don't have their own property. Each and every part of the land is related to the government, and government is the trustee of that property. In liberalist state, there is a free competition, there are no restrictions, bans, rules, conditions for the business. And in socialist state, number of important trade are governed by the government itself only. No other private person are allowed to do business without the permission of the government. Number of jobs are unlimited, but in socialist state, very limited sectors jobs are there for the private individuals. What is materialism? The things which provide us comfort, relaxation, happiness, that are beneficial, that are useful, those things should be accepted. This is called materialism. The enjoyment from these materialistic facilities is visible to us. Materialistic things like AC, car, bungalow, etc. It believes on what is real, visible. It doesn't believe on the invisible things like the God, religion, worship, prayers, because the happiness from these things cannot be seen. It's invisible. So materialism means which things gives us comfort. It is known as materialism. Materialism is the main feature of utilitarianism ideology. Now, why is the materialism is one of the basis of utilitarianism? Utilitarianism believes that what is useful that has to be accepted, or the person thing which is useless, then it has to be rejected. If the person thing is useless, then it has no chance to live in a society. The ideology is close to the materialistic ideology as well as to the individualistic ideology, but not the same. It stresses that the things which provide us comfort, relaxation, happiness that are useful, and those things should be accepted. It believes on what is real, fact, visible. It doesn't believe on the invisible things like God, religion, prayers, because the happiness from these things cannot be seen. It's invisible. So materialism is one of the best of utilitarianism. Which thought of Karl Marx do you think is useful for the Indian society? It is communism. First, communism is the ideology derived from the made from the Karl Marx. Communism was the ideology which was expressed by Karl Marx. Communism is said to be the form of socialism. This the main motto of communism ideology is to form a socialist state. Communism and Marxism are the same. Marxism was derived from the name of the Karl Marx from his thoughts. Karl Marx wanted to change the condition of society. He wanted to bring humanity, equality, freedom, justice to the labor class. He was against the exploitation of the labor's class by the capitalist class. So this thought, change of attitude towards the labor's class, workers' class, I would like to bring in my Indian society. Why did the Karl Marx regarded the religion as a opium? He regarded that the religion was used to control people. He said that the religion is opium. Religion make people non-active, non-creative, orthodox. They start to do black magic and so on. Religion always focus people to lose their path. People start making time pass more in these things rather than concentrating in their work. If anything bad happens to them, then they are afraid because of the orthodox things. So according to Karl Marx, religion is a opium. Now what is the drawback of the theory surplus value? According to this theory, surplus value, the maximum profit is earned by the capitalist class. First here surplus theory, surplus value is explained, and then its drawback is written here. So what is the surplus value is that the maximum profit is earned by the capitalist class and the minimum profit is earned by the labor's class. Minimum is by the labor's class. Here he calculated the cost. of the product which was sold in the market and the wages, salary which was given to the labor, and the difference between them is called the surplus value. So the theory suggests that the labor is the only main factor of the production. It is wrong because there are many factors which are also responsible for the production cost. Factors like the land, management, money, investment, machinery, raw material, all these things are responsible for manufacturing the commodity. So the theory of the surplus value is wrong. Next are the differences between the Karl Marx and Gandhi.